Hey guys, and welcome back to DarkLogic Studios' Attack on Titan Season 2 episode reactions and reviews. Before we go any further, I want to give you fair warning that the latter portion of these videos will contain manga spoilers, so if you're only watching the anime, make sure to watch out for the spoiler warning, and I'll give you a few moments to click away. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, so you're probably wondering what's going on with the Season 2 reviews. Why are they coming out so slow? Well, I've run into some copyright issues, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but basically I don't think I'm going to be able to do the reviews the way that I want to, like I did the first one, because I just don't think I'm prepared to run the risk of potentially getting the channel taken down. I mean, I'm still a really small channel, I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. I think that for now, I'm just gonna play it safe, so which is kinda lame, but I hope you guys will still watch the reviews. I'm gonna do my best to get them out as quickly as possible and make them as entertaining as possible, even if I can't do them the way that I wanted them to. I don't know. I just want to make good videos. Like, that's all I care about. I just want to make good videos. I just want to make entertaining videos. It's whatever. But I'll get these reviews out one way or another, so keep looking out for them. But let's get to this episode. I'm just going to talk about it real quick in this video, about some of the most important things in this episode, and then the next review will be more of an actual review, which may or may not have clips and reactions in it. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, so in this episode, we got to see a lot of Sasha this episode. Got to see a little bit about her backstory, her past, where she came from, and we find out that she came from this little forest village where they talk with an accent, and they're kind of isolated in their little village away from everybody else. And that whole scene with Sasha, like, this episode actually made me cry. I don't know why. Like, I didn't think that, this chapter, it's a cool chapter, it's cool seeing Sasha's backstory, but she's not necessarily a character that I'm super invested in, but just the way that they adapted this epised, it's so epic, when she's hitting the Titan with the axe and shooting it with the arrow, and I completely forgot that she had taken the one arrow and stabbed it in the eye, just lunged at it and stabbed it in the eye, like, just slipped out of its grasp and ran off. What a badass. Like, holy shit. I'm gonna come back to Sasha in a minute because I want to talk a bit about stuff in the manga. So spoilers be coming up, but not quite yet, but watch out for the warning if you haven't read the manga. Anyway, we got to hear a little bit more speculation about the Titans in the walls, Armin, doing his thing, being his little smart self, and, he's basically saying, he's basically asking, did the Titans really break the wall? Because there's no gate out there. It's just a wall, a solid wall. So there's a little clue for people who haven't read the manga on what's going on. And then, of course, at the end, we saw Connie's hometown, and the Titan that's laying on his house. That's pretty sad. Poor Connie. But anyway, I'm gonna get into spoilers right now, so if you haven't read the manga, then stop the video now, or you're gonna get spoiled. Okay guys, you ready? Alright, here we go. So one thing I realized when watching this episode, and one of my favorite things about this episode, was the conversation between Sasha and her father, when she was basically saying, why should we have to change? All these people coming into our land, taking our food, that's why I'm always hungry. Like, why do we have to deal with that? Why don't they just take care of themselves? Why do they have to come on our land and take our stuff? And her dad's basically telling her, it's just the way it is. Things happen and things change. And these people, it's not their fault that they were displaced. And that they have no choice but to move on to their land. And he's basically saying, that their family, their village is going to have to change because of it, because otherwise they won't be able to survive either. And she's really against that. And it's such an interesting parallel to not only what's going on in the manga right now, which is really amazing, and I love that foreshadowing, but I mean, actually, you know, the entire overarching theme of the manga really is such an interesting parallel for what's going on right now in, you know, the real world with this whole like globalism versus nationalism thing. You know what I'm talking about? And, you know, this isn't like a new thing. This is something that's been with us since the beginning of humankind. The struggle and the difficulties of mixing different cultures and societies. You know, like I've said before, these are problems that have been with us since we were living in small tribes as hunter-gatherers, and it's probably going to be something that's always going to be with us. There's always going to be people who are for change and people who resist change. It's just the nature of human beings. And I think that's kind of what that scene is meant to convey, is that it's kind of the beginning of that struggle, in a sense. But anyway, you know, it's really amazing, and I think that's so awesome that, you know, we've been carrying this theme really without realizing it for so long. Like, this conversation is evidence of that. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, so that's it for this review for now. Sorry about the wait, sorry about all this crap, but I'm doing the best I can, guys. So please bear with me. The next review of episode 3, that's going to come in a lot quicker. I'm going to have that out very soon, so come back for that. And thanks for watching. Peace.